Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, David here, and welcome to another DC News episode, the show where I talk any type of news, Atlus, Shin Megami Tensei, Persona, and other JRPGs. So if you're into that kind of stuff, make sure to subscribe, ring the notification bell. But as always, without any further ado, let's jump into the topics for today's videos. And we got two topics to go over today. The first one is, of course, Shin Megami Tensei V. And Shin Megami Tensei V just got an update on Nintendo Switch, and not a big deal. As you I'm sure all know, I don't report on updates normally, but for this one I kind of have to, because there's one thing in the update that I think is worth bringing up and that I think is worth discussing. So let's check out what are the changes in that update for SMT5. Now if you go over to Persona Central, where they have a great description of everything that was fixed or changed in this patch, we of course get the information, and the first thing that they did is they added more options in the options menu. I'm currently playing Lost Judgment, didn't touch SMT5 after that patch, so I am not too sure myself what they changed for this one, but they changed options, more options they say. They did some adjustments to the camera angle and the screen brightness when navigating the overworld. Again, I'm not sure what they did there, didn't check it out, but that's still a little bit curious because I didn't notice particularly any type of issues, but again, it can be some minor times where the angle doesn't work if you're at a certain place or stuff like that. So hey, just don't think too much of it, but it's fixes, so it's great. And this is the final thing that they did in the update that is very intriguing to me. So they reduced the number of wind gimmicks after the ley line found in the Demon's King's Castle 3rd Stratum Hall. So I'm sure you guys know, but this is the dungeon where, minor spoiler warning, you have some boss fight and then you head into the Demon King's dungeon. This is, if I'm not mistaken, mid 20 hours range in the game. You get this dungeon, and in the dungeon, you see it in the trailer, there's some type of wind ventilators that are pushing the protagonist around, and it's a maze, it's a puzzle maze. Personally, I didn't have any issues with this dungeon. I thought it was pretty simple, but after this update changed and reduced the number of wind gimmicks, as they say, it got people talking, and I realized that a lot of people are actually glad that this happened. They're like, hey, this is cool, I thought this was a boring dungeon, this was rough and all that stuff. And I'm like, bro, did you play Soul Hackers, the Amami Monolith? Did you play Sector E and Strange Journey? I'm like, go get good. But at the same time, again, I don't think what they did there is such a big deal. Some people were mad that they changed the base product and all that stuff. I'm like, dude, I tweeted about it when this was revealed because I was asked about what I thought. I think this is just alright. I mean, if they felt it was an issue for a lot of people, good that they fixed it. I'm pretty sure this is not going to be a problem with my own experience once I replay the game in just a couple of weeks. It's my plan. But now let's get into the big news for today, and it's Atlus delivering on their promise, and it's so cool to see, and this was so long overdue. My game of the year of 2020 is coming to the Nintendo Switch later in 2022, and that game being 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim is a freaking amazing visual novel with an RTS combat system. I reviewed the game on my channel when it released in 2020 exclusively on PlayStation 4, and I did mention this game feels like both a Nintendo Switch game for the visual novel sequences. You talk with characters, you interact with characters, lots of dialogues, the voice acting in the game is top notch, so I was like, I want to play this portably, that would be so cool. There was supposed to be a PlayStation Vita in the works when this was revealed. I think in 2017 the game was revealed, or 2016. There was supposed to be a Vita version. It was scrapped because the Vita was dying or was already dead when the game was announced, so they scrapped it for that reason. Switch version, it was in the works. The game did 500,000 copies worldwide on PlayStation 4, and for this type of game, that's extremely good. That's very impressive. It flopped when it released initially. It was outsold by Jump Force, but hey, I mean, it picked up. Word of mouth really worked for 13 Sentinels. The sales really helped the game as well. Well, now it's finally coming to Switch. We don't have any word on a PC version, which would have made sense in my opinion since there's an RTS combat system. I reviewed the game on my channel. I'm gonna put the link down in the description below. I'm very proud of this review. This is like my big step moving forward with reviews. Not a lot of people watched it, but hey, it's a really niche game. So if you're interested in 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim, it's coming to Nintendo Switch on April 12th, 2022 in the West, which is really good, and it comes 2 days later in Japan. Ooh. okay. But I do think this game has potential to do very well on Switch, especially in Japan. I don't know how it's gonna do worldwide. So again, it's still a niche genre, visual novel. It's a very futuristic sci-fi thingy. You play in different eras of the world, but with the same characters. There's time traveling. The story is, or at least seems like, a complete mess at first, but it's just so good, and once it hooks you, it's freaking fantastic. You see the trailer on screen right now. The visuals are crazy good. The art direction is fantastic. This is vanillaware. We're talking about makers of Odin Sphere, Muramasa, Grim Grimoire, Dragon's Crown. So come on, they're freaking fantastic, and I will support this game on the channel for sure. I hope you all look forward to it. Please follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description below, as I will be doing a giveaway for 13 Sentinels on Switch very soon, so look forward to that. You can join the Discord as well. That's always a good place to be notified once I start a giveaway. So I hope you guys are excited. I know I am. I'm going to be buying 13 Sentinels once again once it comes out next year for sure, because, hey, I'm excited for it. I want to replay the game. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick news episode. This is a Sunday. I don't normally record on Sundays, but hey, I had to, because this is good news. Thank you for watching. Quick thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and make sure to subscribe if you are someone new. You have a great day and a great rest of your weekend. Bye.